Hello, all, it's Sharon. Today's video I want to share our March learning shelf with you all. I just wanted to show you this first. This is on Nate's easel. This is a canvas poster that has some like springtime items on it, and it just says love nature. So I'm going to show you what the learning shelf looks like now. So I did set up our learning shelf a little bit earlier because we wanted to add a little bit of St. Patrick's Day. We kind of missed setting it up for like January and February. We just had one general like winter theme. So now we're going to kind of go back to setting it up every month again. But this is this month's learning shelf. It's a lot to do with birds, but then we have a lot of rainbows and like St. Patrick kind of themed items as well. So get started at the top. So the decorations, there's a rainbow dash there as a little decoration. That Happy St. Patrick's Day sign, my mom gave it to me. It's from Temu. Then we have a little bird, a little Care Bear. We have the Temu gnome holding a shamrock. And as you come here, there's some feathers and there's some learning cards here, just to give a little bit of language. So we have rain, ducks, and rainbow. And then we have a clipboard here. We have some feathers attached to it. And then when I photocopy those books from the library, I totally forgot to photocopy a life cycle of a bird. But I had this in my stock from Thanksgiving. So this is a life cycle of a turkey. Just to have a visual of how it works. But I do have this little set here of a life cycle of a chicken. So yeah, I can look at it. And that's why I like setting up these shelves, especially with younger children. You can explain the different cycles that a bird would go through, from like eggs to hatching into ducklings, and then full duck. You could do it that way, and then you could read the words. So we also have his binoculars here because we are studying birds starting next week. So you can just look out the window and see if we can see any birds. Our pond across the street, the geese have come back, so they're fun to watch. And then we have this from Dollarama. It's just a duck dressed as a leprechaun. We have a little fossil here of a bird. That's from Temu. We have this rock here with a duck. Then we have this spinning bird here. It's pretty cool. And then we have this cat toy over here that for some reason neither of the cats like. It moves and makes sound. So I just added it because we're talking about birds. And then we have another little duck there with some shamrocks. And we have this peacock, because right now at McDonald's, they have Playmobil toys with animals, and one of the toys was a peacock, so I thought that was pretty cool. We have some other little characters here, all just little bird decorations. We have Lucky Bear, we have a painted rock with a rainbow, and then we have this book, which I'll show you what it looks like in a moment. I photocopied this from the library book, so The American Robin, and then some other little fun decorations, and that egg kind of reminds me of a robin's egg. So I'll just quickly show you the book. But yeah, I love setting up these little learning shelves, especially with younger children. You can set up something simple, and you can just put words up, or you can add little fun decorations. They can ask questions, especially with that taller age. You can ask them questions like, where's the rainbow? Can you show me a hatching chick? Or where is the rainbow horse? And stuff like that. So I just, fun little shelves. So I enjoy setting them up. So let's quickly show you what this book looks like. So this book is really great. It's like a field guide of backyard birds. So I thought we could also take this on our nature walks. I love the pictures in here. And there's, quite a bit of information about these birds. But yeah, so I thought this would be great. Where we live in Walkerton, there hasn't been many birds out yet because it got really nice for a few days, and then some of the geese came back, and then all of a sudden we got a ton of snow again. So hopefully the birds will be back once we actually officially start this bird unit study next week. But yeah, I really like this book. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give you some ideas in case you want to set up your own type of learning shelf. You can also do fun activities like painting on rocks and make your own rainbow rock. And you can also do, if you have scales, you can, if you have bird little figurines and stuff, you can weigh them and talk about, the different characteristics about different birds, like, how come, like their eggs and stuff. You can look up information about the different sizes of eggs. So yeah, there's lots you can do. You can add books from the library. So yeah, I just wanted to share this video with you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you in my next one. Take care, and bye for now.